At 63, I realized something that stopped me cold. If nothing changed, I would be working far longer than I had ever planned. I built a career, I raised a family, I handled what life handed me, and I was still short on my retirement savings. That realization wasn't just about money, it was about time. It was about looking at my grandchildren and thinking, will I still be asking for vacation approval at 70? That's a heavy moment. And maybe you've had one like that too. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly what I built instead, the structure that changed everything, and why this is more realistic today than it's ever been for people over 50. And stay with me because the biggest shift wasn't what I built. It was how I started thinking about retirement differently. When I saw the numbers, I realized I had two choices: accept it or change something. I didn't want freedom at 75. I didn't want to finally relax when my health might not cooperate. I didn't want retirement to be a date I hoped to reach. I wanted options right now. So instead of hoping markets would fix it, instead of hoping pensions would stretch far enough, I built a skill. And that decision changed the direction of my life. And before I explain what that skill was, let me introduce myself properly. If we haven't met yet, my name is Celine. I'm a nana of 3 grandchildren and we live in British Columbia, Canada. I help midlifers 50 plus who are short on retirement build digital income with ease, without tech overwhelm or rejection, so they can retire with confidence and freedom. And no, I didn't grow up with this technology. I didn't grow up with social media. I didn't grow up with automation. I didn't grow up with digital systems, but I was willing to learn, and that made all the difference. If you want the exact structure that I follow, download my free Freedom Formula Blueprint. It lays out how everything fits together. It's in the description below. Now let's talk about why this opportunity is actually easier now than it was many years ago. 10 years ago, you needed to code. You needed to build websites from scratch. You needed developers. You needed complicated tech stacks. Today, platforms are free. Email systems are automated. Payment systems integrate instantly. Drag and drop builders exist. AI helps you write, and you don't need to be technical. You need to understand positioning and structure, and that can all be learned. And here's something more people don't say. We, as midlifers, are actually better positioned for this. We understand responsibility. We understand long-term thinking. We follow through. And that matters more than any trends. But here's where most people get it wrong. Being on social media does not create income. Posting daily does not create income. Going viral does not create income. The platform is a tool. The leverage comes from the skill behind it. And that skill is digital marketing. Now, stay with me here because this is where most people over 50 dismiss themselves, and they shouldn't. Digital marketing is really simple. It connects a solution to someone who actively is looking for it. That's it. That's attraction marketing. There's no dancing. There's no begging friends to buy. There's no chasing trends. Structure creates the income. Activity alone does not. And when I stopped asking, how do I go viral? I started asking, how do I build structure? Everything changed. But I didn't start here. Let me tell you what I tried first. Before I tried this, I tried affiliate links, print on demand, small commission programs, side projects that made $20 here, $50 there. And small wins matter, but small wins don't close a retirement gap. I wasn't looking for hobby money. I was looking for scalable income. And that's when I found structured digital marketing education inside the Legacy Builder system. And this is important. It didn't just teach me theory. It teaches you and then you implement how to build an email list, how automation works, how to position digital products, how to create attraction based on your content, how to earn without being glued to your phone. And it gave me products that I could sell while I was learning the skill. That shortened my earning curve dramatically. Now, let's talk about the part that really changed everything. Automation is not magic, it's structure. Here's how it works. Someone watches a video like this one. They click the link in the description. They enter their email address. The system educates them. It builds trust. It introduces solutions. And that's it. While I'm swimming, while I'm sleeping, while I'm hiking, while I'm with my grandchildren or out riding my motorcycle, the system continues to work for me. That's not hustle, that's structure. And this is the mindset shift that I promised you earlier. Retirement doesn't change because you work harder. It changes because you build leverage. A job is location dependent. A structured digital system is scalable. One stops when you stop. The other keeps moving. And that's the difference. That difference changed my entire outlook. I didn't start with 18 income streams or 20 income streams or even 26 income streams. I started with one product, one platform, one structured system. And then I layered it. Now I have digital product income, affiliate income, community income, reoccurring membership income, multiple product tiers. Not because I work 18 jobs, but because I built one properly and expanded it out. Most people try to chase 10 different ideas. That's why they stay stuck. If you just build one and build it right and then layer it, that's how you close a retirement gap strategically. Traditional retirement might not work the way that it used to. Markets shift, costs rise, life happens. So I stopped waiting and I stopped hoping. I stopped telling myself maybe someday. And I built something instead. Retirement isn't just a date, it's a decision. If you're over 50 and serious about building income that isn't tied to a building, a boss, or a retirement age, then download the Freedom Formula Blueprint in the description below. It shows you exactly what I followed. There's also a class below in the description that you can watch. And if you want to see how that system works in detail, watch that first class linked underneath. Don't wait for someday, build options now. And in the next video, I'm going to break down exactly how digital income streams can accelerate this process even faster. I'll see you there.